Right now, it's time for people to enjoy outdoors. So let's step outside the studio and talk decor, outside decor, with Kalen. Kalen, good morning to you.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. And you know what? It is starting to become nice weather.
It sure
People are starting
is.
to move outside, kind of, and do entertaining. But I'm going to be honest. I went to a friend's house. I'm not going to say the name or anything. But they did their outside decor from watching a lot of TikToks and Instagram. And what it was very cluttery and messy because they took, like, oh, I like that piece, and they put it over here. They took that piece, put it over there. That's not the way to do it, am I right?
No, you're right. You want it to feel cohesive and not too much.
Yeah.
You know, you want it to feel right for your house.
Yeah, because I think people see that and they like want to take a piece and throw it out there, but then they grab another piece they like, and it's not working too well, is it?
Right. You just really want to think about different things. Like, first of all, how are you going to use your space? You know, specifically for dining, for outdoor, just hanging out and kicking it. And so, you know, you want your purpose and how you're going to use your space really defines how you're going to bring things in and where you're going to put them.
So I know we're going to be talking a little bit. You can get really detailed here. But let me ask you, okay, you know, the big TV. Does that really work outside anymore, having that giant TV sitting there and everyone's sitting like out there in bars and stuff, or is it more now casual kind of sitting?
I think it can be both. I mean, you can have that big TV out there and hang out with your family, but I think like casual sitting and bringing it home and hanging with your family is also, there's a lot of value to that.
Yeah, I know we have some pictures here. Do we have these pictures? I know we're going to show them again too, but I wanted to pop them up so we can see really quick. See, this looks really nice here, right? Is this not too busy, kind of easy to do? The outside, I'm starting to see people put the more chandeliers out there, and the swingings, right?
Yes, the swing is a huge thing for being outside. It's just so casual and inviting, and parents and children can use them.
Yeah, and I know there's actually a really cool new company that has started up here that really just hangs out with really works with patio furniture and hangout furniture, and they're local, and I don't know, I got to think of the name of them.
Okay,
so I will. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
So let me talk to you. When people come to ask you to design their, their outside area, what do you ask them? What do we do with them?
Well, we want to think first of all, like what's happening inside the house too. Like what is your style inside so that we can make it work with what you're doing outside too. Are you traditional, transitional, modern, contemporary? So I want to also be mindful of what's going on in people's homes before we do the outside. And once we do that, we want to think about, what's the color palette? What's your scheme? What are the colors that you really want to see outside?
Yeah. And what you're using the outdoor for? Because I know some people actually have little outdoor spaces that look amazing, but you're not allowed to sit in them. I felt like I was going to my grandmother's house and like, no, you can't sit in that area.
Right.
You sit over here. Why is that?
Why do that when you really, for us too, living in Arizona, it's a beautiful thing that we can go outside and we can have indoor and outdoor living. So you want to make those spaces as inviting and comfortable as possible.
All right, let me ask you, I'm redoing the house and I'm looking to do the backyard. Should I have you come over before I even do the backyard and start working on that so I design it right, or should I go ahead and do the palette? You can say make it all and then have you come over.
I can do it both ways. So if you're getting ready to do it, going into a project like that, I think it is good having those conversations, knowing what your process is and how you're going to start that look and then finish and fine tune that look.
I like it. All right. All right, when we come back, she's going to get a little more detailed on some of the items here because I'm looking at some pretty cool that we can have for our outdoor decor and fun we have. So stick around. We got more of the mix coming up right after this.